There are a variety of battery-powered tools that we have available: a drill and impact driver, a double-cut sheet metal shear, circular saw, jigsaw, and right angle grinder. All of these tools use the same DeWalt 20-volt battery. Okay, now we have several different types of these batteries, several different sizes, if you will. I want to emphasize that all of these are 20 volts DC. However, the difference is in the amp hour rating. So we still have 20 volts, but the amp hour rating is how much current it uses or how long it will last. So for example, this is a 3 amp hour battery, and this is a 2 amp hour battery, and this slightly older one is a 1.3 amp hour battery. And what does amp hour mean? 1 amp of power for 1 hour. So if you're using 2 amps, it'll only last 30 minutes. If you're only using half an amp, it'll last 2 hours. So depending on how much amperage you're using, how much current the tool is using, will determine how long it lasts. Obviously, the bigger one will last longer than the smaller one for the same amount of usage. Okay, so why don't you just always grab the bigger battery? It lasts longer, right? Well, because it's heavier. So if I have to use this drill and I'm drilling above my head all day long, and I have this heavier battery, right? That's more work for that to do it. So if I'm able to switch out batteries quickly, I might want to use the smaller battery, lighter and less force required. Okay. You might want to use the heavier battery in an application like the circular saw, where most of the weight of the saw is going to rest on the table or the piece of wood you're cutting. And so you don't have as much force used to hold that up. Okay. So you saw me slide the battery in. This is basically the battery slides in. There are contacts here that mate with the contacts in the tool itself. So that's how the battery power gets from the battery to the tool. And to connect these, simply slide them together like that, and then snap it in. Now, to remove the battery, squeeze the little button and pull. We want to charge these batteries whenever we are finished using them. We want to put them on the charger. In the old days, they used to say that you never charged a battery until it was completely discharged or completely dead, right? That's not the case anymore. Modern batteries, now we can charge them whether you used to 5%, 10%, or whether you ran it all the way down until it had no more power. In any case, you'll want to put it on the charger and bring it back up to full charge each time that you use it. Not only that, but that way when another class or someone else wants to use the battery, it's ready to go each time. Okay, I'm going to take you over here to the charging station and show you how that works. Okay, I brought you over to the battery charging station. Okay, we have 4 of the 20-volt chargers that are plugged in and stationed against the wall here. Now, we zoom in and see what's going on here. These are portable chargers, so you can basically take them anywhere you want and charge with a ordinary household 110-volt outlet, okay? We have several of them mounted here on this little convenient storage spot so that they're easier to use in the fabrication lab. So to charge a battery, you simply slide the battery into the charger just like you would if it were a tool. Okay, you're going to notice here is a little key. If you have a flashing red light like this, a slow, steady flashing light, that's going to tell you that the pack is charging. Okay? When the light goes steady and stops blinking, steady red light, then you're finished charging. It's all the way fully charged. And if you have a problem, the light will blink very quickly. And both sections of this light will light up. That indicates that either the battery is too hot or too cold to charge, or perhaps there's some kind of internal problem with it. When the battery's finished charging, you'll notice the light will light up solid red, just as we've shown here. When you're finished using the battery, you just simply slide it back out and it's ready to go.